You're watching Business Day. Thank you so much for still watching Business Day. We now get into the issues of innovation. Innovation is definitely a key when it comes to Zambia in the 21st century. We've been preaching about industrialization, but one of the key components that will make industrialization a success is innovation. I'm very glad that I have Chisepo Chirwa in studio, who's innovated something that will make your work easier and your brand move quicker, and you won't have issues of how much stock did I have? How many sales have I got from that? So Chisepo has created an app called ZNBC. He'll be telling us more about that. He is coming from Outsource now. Thank you so much for coming to Business Day. How are you?
I'm great, Judy. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Someone will look at you and say, Chisepo looks fairly young. He's created an app and it's going to help us with what exactly? Tell us more about that.
Okay, so ZNBC is an app that helps shop owners manage their inventory and manage their sales. So instead of having a shop owner write or record their sales in a book or not record at all, what ZNBC does is allows the shop owner record on a mobile phone or on a computer, and then when your stock is running low, it will tell you that your sugar in your shop is running low, to tell you that you're making profit or you're not making profit. The app is going to even contact your supplier when stock runs low, so that stock can get to your shop without you following stock to do a reorder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is already on the market?
This is already on the
market. How has the response from your clients been?
It's been very good, especially with, because we're in phase 1 of ZNBC now, and most of the clients we've targeted are medium-sized businesses, and they've responded very well to it. We're about to get into phase 2 because many micro shop owners complained about the price, so we decided to build something that they can afford, and that's going to be launched sometime in May or June. So we're going to have a big launch, a big party, and everyone can come and celebrate with us so that we make lives of business owners easier.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be there. I'll crash if you don't bring me an invite. But when you look at this year's Youth Day, had something to do with innovation. It had something to do with how entrepreneurs who are coming on board are supposed to incorporate this. Did you take part in any of these, or how have you incorporated all these messages to just enhance your business?
Aside the Youth Day, yes, we did take part in certain activities. We've been a part of Bongo Hive, who've really been our incubator. They've spearheaded some of the things we're doing. They've really given us the support we needed to get to where we are today. So we've been a part of things that they've come up with. We were part of the Youth Day. We were here talking about innovation. But innovation in itself, we've really been trying to see how best we could help small business owners. And for us, innovation is really about coming up with something that, it's an invention that will help people do things much easier. So for us, it's really about how can we help SMEs, how can we help micro business owners do business more effectively, do business easier. How can you help that small corner shop see that they're doing well and not run into losses? Okay. Yeah.
How easy is it to operate with this, develop it, continue adding on to ZNBC, when sometimes Zambia is labeled as a third world country, which is crippling with sometimes internet issues. We are on 4G, 3G, you know, with all those. How easy is it to develop a product like this in a third world country?
So when you're looking at solutions that work in a place like this, you have to address the exact problem that's on the table. So for instance, if you say bad internet in Zambia, you need to be able to develop something that will work even without the internet, and when the internet is connected, it will be able to synchronize with the internet and take things to the cloud.
Is ZNBC able to do this?
ZNBC is able to do that. So it works without the internet, but as soon as you're connected to the internet, it syncs with the internet and keeps your things in the cloud. So even if you lost your device and buy a new device, you can still continue where you left off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about ZNBC and the future. When you look at how you're operating right now, the number of clients that you have, when you project, what do you see?
Lusaka City Council told us there are 15,000 shops in Lusaka. We did an estimated count. There are 60,000 shops in the country. We're really looking at even half of those, helping improve the lives of half of those merchants. So the numbers are good, and the opportunity is there. And we're really looking to work with different stakeholders, banks, FSPs, these are microfinance companies. Are really looking to work with, say, MNOs like Airtel, MTN, and so on, because there's a lot of synergies that can come out of those partnerships. Most of the merchants we've talked to have trouble accessing finance, but using ZPOS, it will be possible to have those merchants access good finance to expand their businesses, restock their shops, and so on. Internet problems, if you work with MNOs like Airtel, MTN, Zamtel, you could provide reliable internet at a very low cost to these merchants, so that they're able to keep information, business information, in a reliable, sustainable way.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Chisepo, thank you so much for coming through once again.
Thank you so much, Judy.
Good stuff there.
All right.
Okay. You are watching Business Day. I have just been talking to Chisepo Chirwa. He is coming from Outsource now with an app that they have created, which was going to be helping a lot of shops in terms of products, taking stock of their products and helping them with their profits as well. It's called ZPOS. You're watching Business Day. Thank you so much for